How do people vlog in public? I literally can't do this. Hi, welcome to this week's video. I'm gonna try and go book shopping. My Barnes & Noble is always very, very, very busy, so we're gonna see what we can get in there. I have no plan going into this. All I know is that I have money to spend on books, so that makes me happy. So we're gonna go book shopping. But I'm starving, so I'm gonna try and make this quick because I want to go get some Olive Garden. You know, that tour of Italy is looking real good right about now. Let's go and see what I pick up. I'm trying not to get like more than 2 or 3 books because I know I'm not gonna read them because my TBR is like out of this world. But I don't know, we'll see. So let's go book shopping. Let's go spend some fucking money. It's the next day. Got home yesterday and it was so dark, and my house is just very dark. I only have one window in my living room that gives us like natural lighting. So last night it was just like bad. It was too dark to show anything. So I was like, I'll just wait. I got 3 books from Barnes & Noble, and then the rest of the books that I have in this haul are from Target and Amazon that I just got like within the last like 2 weeks. So what, this is like a book haul? Oh my god, book shopping and a book haul, bro. Okay, before we get into Barnes & Noble and Target, I just had to show you, yes, I did buy the Harry Potter box set. I have never read Harry Potter. I'm obsessed with the movies. Right now my living room is decorated Harry Potter theme. I am obsessed. Also, I asked on my Instagram if I should keep them in the box that it comes in, and everyone's like, yeah, duh, that's the purpose of the box set. And I'm like, no, you misunderstood. I bought this because it was cheaper to buy them all together like this than individually, so I was saving money. I wasn't buying it because it was like in a box set. Does that make sense? I will be keeping them in the box. I think it's a good idea, so I'm very excited. I'm almost done with book 1. And I'm loving it. So many people were saying that the books are way better than the movies, but when I read the first book, oh my god, I just kept picturing the entire first movie is exactly like the first book, and that makes me so happy, and I hope that's going to be like that for the rest of the series, but we will see. I'm excited to dive in. This will probably take me forever, but I'm here for it, and now I have it, and it's pretty on my bookshelf too, so that works. Kojak is being such a good boy. Look at him. Oh my god. Okay, so now to get into my Barnes & Noble purchases. I freaking love Barnes & Noble, but listen, like I said yesterday, if I even said it, vlogging in a public place by myself, most awkward situation I've ever been in. I'm like trying to sneak footage and I'm like looking over my shoulder to make sure that nobody is watching me because that's just fucking embarrassing. But I had a good time. So many books. I picked up so many books and then put them back because I was like, you know what, I don't need these. Also, Barnes & Noble was doing a buy one get one 50% off, so you know I had to like jump on that. And I just realized that I bought 3 books and each of them are a different genre. So I'm pretty proud of myself for that because I usually only get like romance or fantasy. So although I did get a romance and I did get a fantasy, but I also got a horror, so. The first book that I picked up was my best friend's Exorcism by, who is this even by? I don't know, this cover is so cool that I can't really tell. New York Times bestselling author Grady Hendrix. I hope I'm saying that right. Look how cool this cover is. It looks like a VHS tape. How freaking, that's what caught my eye, honestly. I got this off of like one of the tables that they set out in like the aisles, and it was under the horror category, and this was the first one that I saw, the first one I picked up, and I was like, hell yeah, this is all I need. Look how freaking cool that is. Also, it reminds me of Stranger Things. It's a VHS tape. I showed my husband this last night as I was like showing him the books I bought, and he was like, that is so cool. He was like, I wish more publishing companies did stuff like this, because he was like, that's what would get me to buy the book. And I'm like, you're so right, because that's exactly what happened with me. Like, I saw the cover and I fucking bought it. It's about two high school sophomore best friends. After an evening of skinny dipping goes wrong, one of the best friends starts realizing that her other best friend is acting very strange, and it's just not like her. So this is basically just about her investigating what's going on with her best friend. And the end line of the synopsis is their friendship powerful enough to beat the devil? So I think that this is gonna be really cool. And also just like, look at the back. Like, that's awesome. I love that so much. I can't wait to read this. I'm starting back up my podcast, and I'm going to have Joe on as like my guest. So I'm going to be reading books and basically just talking about them to him. I'm basically going to go through the entire book and just tell him what I read. And he is hilarious with his commentary. So I was like, this would be a good book to do for the podcast. So that wasn't part of the 50% off deal. I am planning to do a It Ends With Us reading vlog, because I haven't read that book yet, and the new book just came out, which I bought. It Starts With Us by Colleen Hoover. I picked this up because I really want to do that reading vlog, and I want to read It Ends With Us and It Starts With Us. It was a part of the deal, which kind of surprised me because this literally just came out a few days ago. I've been seeing a lot of people have mixed feelings about this book, so we'll see how it goes. I haven't read It Ends With Us. I'm planning on reading it this weekend, so... And this is before It Ends With Us, it started with Atlas. And I feel like that's probably going to be a major spoiler for me for the first book. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't want to read the synopsis for this because I don't know what happened in the first book. So because it was buy one, get one 50% off, I had to pick up A Broken Blade by... the name is at the top. Okay. It's a thick book, but honestly, I feel like I could probably get through it pretty fast. I showed this to Joe, and he literally looked at the cover and goes, "Is it about assassin?" And I was just like, yes. Yes, it is. I think this recently just came out too. I believe in the like last couple of months it came out, because I saw this a little bit on TikTok, and I have it on my to be read on my Goodreads, so I was like, you know what, it's gonna be 50% off, so might as well pick it up now. And I love the cover. Honestly, this is a pretty sick cover. Our main character is the king's favorite assassin, and I guess something is moving against the crown, and it's called the Shadow, and she is tasked to like track it down or something. I don't freaking know. This line kind of made me laugh. It says that the main character is shocked by what she learns and can't help but wonder who her enemy truly is. The king that destroyed her people, or the shadow that threatens the peace. I was just like, I'm sorry. What? The synopsis doesn't really give a lot away, which kind of makes me excited because I like going into books not really knowing what So that's everything that I got at Barnes & Noble, and then I went to Target and I picked up some really fun books that I'm excited to read. First, I got Mexican Gothic, and they had the freaking sticker on here, and I tore it off, and now it's all sticky, and now it's got dog hair all over it. I hate that. I started reading this book already. I'm 100 pages in, and also I'm using the bookmarks from Marked by Thorn, magnetic bookmarks. This is Cereal's Tea. So if you want bookmarks, go ahead and check out my Etsy shop, Marked by Thorn, to get your ACOTAR and Throne of Glass magnetic bookmarks. I don't really know what to say about this book. So many good reviews on Goodreads, and everyone raves about this book. I'm 100 pages in, and I just feel like it's going so slow. I'm not really a big description person. Like, I could really care less what the mansion looks like. I'm like, just get me into the action. I love a lot of dialogue. I love a lot of action. I don't care what the house looks like. But I understand for this book. I understand that what is it, a horror? It's a horror thriller. I understand that they have to be very descriptive with this book. And I'm getting it. Like, I understand, because a lot of the descriptions in this book, I feel like, are playing into the story, and it needs to be said. I understand. I'm just not really a big fan of it. We'll see. I'm excited to finish it, so. The next book that I picked up at Target is The Dead Romantic. Honestly, this cover just screamed that I had to pick it up, so I did. I don't know anything about this book. I haven't read the back of it, and I kind of don't want to, because the only thing that I kind of grasp about this book is that there is a writer who comes back to town, and there's a ghost that is her love interest. Oh shit. This is gonna be sad, isn't it? What's up with these books being so fucking cute and yet so fucking sad? So, I guess I'm excited to read it. It sounds okay. And then next I picked up The Final Girl Support Group by Grady Hendrix. What? Oh my god, this is the same author of my best friend's Exorcism. That's really cool. I had no idea. I picked up 2 books from the same author. Dude, they're killing it on the freaking cover game. Like, seriously, that cover is freaking awesome. I am excited to read this. I love the idea of like a final girl support group. I am obsessed with horror movies. I love it. I didn't even know the concept of a final girl until just recently, and I'm obsessed. I don't know much about this book either, so I'm going to read the synopsis. From chainsaws to summer camp slayers, Grady Hendrix' fast-paced and wickedly humorous thriller, The Final Girl Support Group, pays tribute to and slyly subverts our most popular horror films, movies like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, A Nightmare on Elm Street, and Scream. That is all I need to know. As long as I get all of this in this book, I'm going to be happy. The Final Girl Support Group. Very excited to read this. The last book that I have from Target is a book that Joe picked out for me because I am doing a blind date with a book, but my husband picks out the book. Does that make sense? It's called Sealing Infinity, and I don't know anything about it. It is a very interesting storyline. Why borrow time when you can steal it? I think this is going to be a really fun read, honestly. It's yellow. Like, how cool is that? I was like flipping through it in the beginning, and the author puts in, fuck, I'm gonna butcher this, numerology. How to calculate and understand the meaning behind your numerology life path number. That's pretty cool. I did it, and I think I ended up with 8. It says that you have to add the numbers of your birth date all together. So like mine's 7/11/1997. So you split up the numbers individually and you add them all together. And then if your result is a double-digit number, except for 11, 22, and 33, add the 2 numbers together and reduce it to a single digit. So like mine was 8. So she gives you all of the numbers and the meanings of them, I guess. So number 8. 8 is a power player. If you're an 8, you probably like listing your goals so you can cross them off once you've achieved them. Your hard work often leads to a sort of status, wealth, and a success you've always dreamed of. Fucking love that. That was very interesting to me, and I was like, okay, so if that's kind of like what the book is going to be like based around, that's pretty cool. So this I will be reading in a video. So that should be fun. I'm excited about that. So that's it for this video. Come book shopping with me, book haul type of deal. I hope you guys liked it. I am excited to jump into these. I have big plans for all of these books. If you want to see more videos, make sure that you subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. It's Karen_Thorn. If you want to see book cosplays and all that. Hopefully, when I'm done reading all these, I could come up with new cosplays. I'm sorry for Kojak. He's just gonna be chewing on his phone. Kojak, Jesus! Bro, chill out. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!